Teal and yellow.
Player defeated.
Wait a moment. Teal and yellow will be on. So teal bottom left and yellow will be bottom right. Okay, so it's top versus bottom. This is one we rarely see in Riser. Riser is usually left versus right or corner, so top versus bottom can be very interesting. Looks like every single one of them is going straight for middle. Shaun Wallagan is MCV. Double Yuri from MewTwo and Zac. The first ref's out for Mew and Zac, both in the middle. They're sort of naval yells exactly at the same time. And out comes the squid and the starfish. Burg does not have naval yard in the middle. In fact, I think he's going. Okay, there you go. His naval yard was pretty late. The 2.9 SFJ works. The main difference is in the naval. Second naval yard for Burg in the middle. So the naval tier 1 units that you see on screen now, you have the starfish for Yuri and the squids for Soviet. All of them float on the water, so they can't be attacked by land units. The Allied, on the other hand, has the dolphins. They also drawn out with the War Factory for that. So Chaos drones are just initiate IVs, so they're gonna wreck through that getting pretty quick. Like all the action is on naval, nothing yet in their own individual bases. So radar for Shaun is gonna start transitioning into subs now. I don't see a radar. Okay, radar for Mew, no radar for Zac. So Mew is gonna eventually transition to fuel generators. That's the second lab, and there's the subs coming out here for Shaun. So Mew and Zac are gonna lose the naval battle pretty quickly, and Burg taking it away with some land units of their own as well. Last year they're taking out the War Factory of Zac, and in comes MewTwo here with the Harpies. He does have the radar out. But Zac here is still on tier 1, not even a radar out from him, so I'm not sure what the game plan here is from both of them. Burg already has the cyclic amplifier out, but the Harpies are being spammed out here by Mew. Teslas from the subs, taking out that refinery in the middle. So the naval war is lost here for the players along the top, being Mew and Zac. They are clan mates, but it seems that a lack of not a lack of communication, but a clear level of skill here being shown. They were doing well in the early naval, but Burg and Shaun just a little bit too powerful with the attack. So no reps in the middle just yet. Cycle Amplifier out for Burg, and a grinder is out as well. I'm hoping to see a lab out here from Shaun, get them dreadnoughts out along the way. That will amplify everything a lot more. Burg not really microing his salvages very well, losing all of them, and now Shaun pulling it back towards MewTwo's base, taking out every single Harpy there is. Down goes the land buildings there. There you go, a lab out from Shaun in Burg's base. Bronze bombers are now out for Burg as well. Naval yard for Zac. Should have put it one at the back. We can keep building. Economy is not an issue here. Economy is not an issue on this map. You saw with 2 oils and a bunch of gems in the middle.
You need to get to late game before economy really becomes an issue here.
Yeah.
And, pretty intense battle, but it looks like Shaun and Burg are going to take it away.
I never doubted it from day one. It looks like Zac still stayed on tier 1 tech until now. Doesn't sort the radar out, so I'm not sure what the thought process there, or was there any specific threats he was going for, because tech generally is more favored in SFJ. Generally the high tech units, they are the better, the more powerful they are. Now Zac goes down, it's all left on MewTwo, and there goes GG.
Player defeated.
That was a very good game. Double allied is gonna pay off here.
What kind of stress do you think double allied will have?
All I gotta say is that the other side better be ready with anti-air in case they go heavy on the air.
Yeah, that's true.
But no, I don't like the going same faction in a 2v2. I think, you know, you should try to capitalize on the advantages that, especially in a left versus right situation.
Yeah,
right?
true. It's like if you're going double stove, you want to abuse something that's really powerful, like abuse the howitzers or something like that. But double allied, I'm not sure what they can abuse there. Abuse BFs, maybe?
So with K-Pox, you know, I don't know.
Yeah, exactly.
Alright, let's see. Zach a little bit late on that refining, just a tiny bit behind there. And we're gonna see what their plan is. Hopefully they have a strategy planned out. Sometimes you see in these 2v2s some crazy strats that are planned out ahead of time.
Yeah. That's why Zac and MewTwo are clanmates, so they know each other very well. And I assume they play very often as well.
So it looks like we're already seeing here something. We're seeing the IFVs here.
Yeah, from both of them.
Remember, IFVs shoot move even when infantry are inside of them, so that is something to consider. Shaun is beaconing MewTwo's IFVs here.
Don't go with
He already
Rhinos.
has Rhinos out. Yeah, Rhinos will be able to counter these IFVs, so we're going to see how effective they're going to be.
Let's follow them. Burg does not have anything to
Oh,
help.
he's diving. He's going to dive for it.
Nah, not really useful though. There's
Yeah, another
ref.
ref already came out, but he didn't use much for it.
He lost two
Did not
IVs?
use much for it. That's
two?
one IFV.
One, okay.
One and you know, 9/10.
I'm
Now Shaun is gonna push him with his Rhino army, and what's MewTwo's answer to this?
I don't think he has any. He doesn't have his ally does though.
Loses a minor, that's unfortunate.
Uh-oh. Howitzers are out. And on that cliff, dude. Pop some flak on there with the howitzers on the cliff.
They are hard to deal with, as Burg and Shaun are starting to take control of the center here. Tank destroyers though out for Zac.
Still no
Still
radar
no
from you.
Yeah. Those howitzers might be very problematic. 1 second, MJ.
Yep. Yeah, so Shaun now popping out the howitzers, arguably my favorite unit in the entire game. The thing I'm worried about with Shaun is that there's a lack of anti-air anywhere. And it looks like Mew is going the no tech build. He's still second on Grizzlies. But those houses on a cliff, Shaun has the right idea here, putting half of them on a cliff and half of them in his base. Zac already with 2 war factories there, and there you go, there's a howitzer on the cliff. I don't know whether... Okay, finally we see an AFC. That's very late. 3.5 minutes into the game. MewTwo goes with an AFC. Undeployed from the IVs to deal with the Rocketeers. But Shaun's army here, I want to see him change it up to Tesla tanks now instead of Rhinos. That'll probably help the counter a little bit better. But so far both of them just sitting, no forward engagement just yet. Just more picking up the units here and there. I want to see a lab out. Get me some APOTs and BFs. There you go. We got the lab out.
Burg gets a lab out. We're gonna see if he upgrades his army now.
Mew's broke.
So the howitzers are gonna counter the tank destroyers perfectly. So Zac's army is useless against Shaun, but if Zac faces only Burg, he's got a pretty scary army there, as the lab comes out for him as well. V3's out for Shaun. Here we go, on the cliff.
Mew is on 4 miners. That is very, very, very concerning. It is broke. But that's not really a surprise. Going 4 miners on SFJ is not a good idea. Everything goes so quickly. Finally, see the anti-air. Not much infantry from any of them. Love to see some Tesla troopers, some flag troopers as well.
Tesla troopers definitely would have helped him out. Those Rocketeers countering the V3s beautifully. Really nicely done. V3s are buffed, but the rockets themselves are extremely weak. As MewTwo pushes in with the Rocketeers, here, gonna try and snipe something, going for the radar. Blackjack's getting into position, and he's retreating right over them.
Oh
Yeah.
god.
He does have a hospital, so that's gonna be okay.
I want to see if they're gonna. At this point, I say Shaun might as well pump some flak troopers and just put them on the cliff. So that because the level is right, the only way rockets can get through them is through those cliffs. So
There
that
are some
seems.
cosmonauts out for Burg as well, which is
Yeah.
gonna be really helpful here. Alright,
Oh, is it
looks like
here?
Shaun is gonna push in a little bit.
He needs a lot more anti-air than that, Shaun. Oh, and the Black Eagle. A lot of work
Yeah,
taking out
Shaun's
Shaun
full
second.
factory.
Yeah.
Our ally is under attack.
Ooh, look at those V3s! On the cliff, extended range.
He's doing
That is
some damage.
deadly.
Very nice.
Our ally is under
Along
attack.
the top, Zac losing his using his Rocketeers and his Rhinos and his IV. Sorry. But look at the army here from Burg and Shaun. With the new card as well from Shaun. Airdrops are being dealt with by Dessos, and in comes the push from Burg.
Burg and Shaun pushing in the center. The howitzers backing up Burg's army here, and the cosmonauts right on top. Zac's army is gonna melt to this force as MewTwo is a little bit late to reinforce here.
Oh, those Vigils gonna do some damage, but the Rocketeers are gonna help Shaun force to pull back. Burg going up north, not reinforcing Shaun down south. Shaun is being forced to push back, not enough anti-air.
Yeah, Burg is gonna
Oh,
snipe these
God.
war factories. Perhaps Burg microing on those tanks. Looks like Burg is gonna win Zac's army, but
Our ally
MewTwo's
is
been
under
coming to
attack.
clean up Burg's army. Shaun a little
Yeah.
bit late to the party and no anti-air.
Yeah, but look at down bottom left. Those two victories doing a lot of work. Taking out the war factory, the rev, the power, the barracks. It looks like a win for right side.
Our ally is under
It's
attack.
looking powerful. Both of them have two fully equipped baits, fully checked up in every single aspect possible. Burg even has an ore purifier. That side is looking damaged and hurt.
Our ally is
And
under
look, though,
attack.
Shaun, okay, finally builds a few more flag tracks. Okay, that's
Our
good.
ally is under attack.
But I don't think left side has a reply to this.
Yeah, as Apox joined the party now.
Oh boy.
Not looking good for left side at all.
I noticed the top patch of ore there, not really taken up by Zac. He did have a power plant there, but he didn't really use the plant of raffle there. He didn't use the cliff either to his advantage.
And Burg even putting a power drop off the top there, so
Our ally is under
he
attack.
wants that ore for himself, as
Our
looks
ally
like
is
Mewtwo's
under
base
attack.
is melting in the bottom left here.
Ooh, and the elite army comes out.
Is under attack.
Mew is slowly trying to rebuild, but with that kind of forces right at your doorstep, it's a little bit hard to do anything.
Our ally
Yeah.
is under attack.
This is looking like a win for the right side. GI's on the
Our ally is
cliff.
under attack.
War factory's going down. EG is called. As Shaun and Burg looking very powerful.
Our
here.
ally is under attack.
But Mewtwo and Zac putting up a really good fight. It
Our
wasn't a
ally is
steamroll
under
by
attack.
any means.
Yeah, that first engagement by Burg and Shaun, I think it's a little bit of miscommunication by Burg and Shaun. They didn't really help each other. Burg went in straight on, lost to both Mewtwo and Zac, and then Shaun was retreating at that point. So there wasn't really any, I would say, chemistry between the two players. But they are very highly skilled players, so that makes up
What do we got? We got
for blue purple.
we got top versus bottom.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be a 1v1 sort of Shaun versus Mewtwo, and Zac is gonna have to take on
Player
the
defeated.
Burg.
Burg.
Soviet versus Soviet on the right, Allied versus Soviet, Allied versus Allied on the left. Let's see. Should pick spot, stop, meet bottom.
I want to say that your tourney organizer you should indicate which maps pick spots or not. But I don't know. It's up to
Yeah,
them.
we'll update that. We'll definitely update that. Frank is the map tool guy.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so
Burg and Shaun. Legend, who's Shaun? I only know Shaun.
Burg and Shaun are pretty scary. MewTwo and Zac putting up a good fight here, but
The thing with Shaun, he didn't have shit knowledge of SFJ 2.9 before this. After 2 days, he suddenly become a pro at it. I'm like, what the fuck, dude? All of a sudden. Like, oof.
yeah, he played earlier versions, but yeah, the 2.9 he did put in a bit of practice and became really good very fast. He's a good player, man.
He
He's a
left
very
quick.
good player.
Yeah. So the first mistake we saw by Mew earlier was that his economy on toe, he had 4 miners at the start, which is on normal games is okay, but on SFJ you need at least 8 or 9 miners by mid game probably.
You want 8 or 9 minus for sure.
Yeah.
But you need at least 5 or 6 for sure. 4 won't cut it. Alright, Burg is already coming in here with the Grizzlies and the Rocky on the top left here. What does Zac have to answer?
Our ally is under attack.
Oh, and Mew can't help it either, right? He's way too far.
He is stuck on the right hand side. Zac is going to have to try and handle this on his own. Burg putting on the early pressure. Tank Destroyer does come out, will help here, but no anti-air yet.
Then the Rocky's there. Oh, he does have one singular rock here. Oh, and he's sending them
Now Burg's
straight to
sending
Mew?
The Rockies. Oh, now MewTwo's going to have to deal with air and
And the Howies.
shot knocking on his doorstep.
Yeah, the Howies are countered by the Rhinos though, so he does have kind of a saving grace there.
Yeah, it has a flat cannon ready, which is nice. Does save the situation, but Burg's army is looking stronger than Zac's at the moment. And look at that build from Burg. Interesting. Didn't know you could do that. Very
Oh.
cute.
Usually you have to kill a 3 there. I don't know whether that was a 3 there or not.
Cute. Zac being cornered here, trying to hold on desperately. We're gonna see if MewTwo needs to be making some moves.
Yeah,
Try
he
and
seems to be
beat
building
Shaun.
up. He doesn't seem to be engaging or helping Zac at all.
And once again, MewTwo on 4 miners, 2 war factories.
Yeah.
Not sure how well that's gonna work. Shaun on 6 miners on the other hand.
Yeah, those Howies, man. Oh, right towards the middle. Shaun, a bit of a misclick there.
Again.
Any
Yeah,
engagement?
he might win this engagement.
I think Mew will win the engagement. Look at the Tesla's Burg setting
Kept
rockets.
bringing in those
Oh.
Tesla tanks, and he would have been in a much better position. Shaun making some conscripts to help out here.
Burg is
Tesla
actually
conscripts.
building towards middle.
Our ally
You
is
don't see
under
that every
attack.
day.
And look at Burg's sexy build here. I love it. Oh, Rocketeers coming in, sniping MewTwo's Oref here. So he only has one very, well, he has 2 Orefs, but very inefficient Oref. As Shaun pushes in on his minus here, MewTwo running in to try and help, but with all the conscript fodder here, we're going to see how effective this push is going to be.
Oh,
Our
that goes
ally is
off.
under attack.
MewTwo
Oof.
Player defeated.
winning on the right. That's unfortunate. If he would have held on a little bit, MewTwo might
Yeah.
have been able to beat Shaun. That is unfortunate. As now Burg can turn around his entire army towards MewTwo. And there's no way MewTwo can hold on. If Zac would
Yeah.
have held on a little bit longer, MewTwo might have
Player
won that.
defeated.
Mewtwo might have won that, but Burg coming in after Zac lost.
Got some corners going on.
Player defeated.
Cuddly Pokemon. Frank. Frank says that the cute cuddly Pokemon versus the vicious venomous snakes of doom. Such a Frank thing to say.
Yeah. Alright, so we've got Burg in the top left here with Shaun in the bottom right. And we've got Zac top right. There's a Mewtwo in the bottom left. So this is corners. Anything can happen. Crazy games.
Yeah,
We're
go
gonna
in.
see,
Don't follow me.
are they going to
good
go
to see you.
miners? Are they going to go 0? Try to rush someone. Rush can be very deadly here.
Yeah, so far their tactic is just go to the Mew's tactic seems to be just to build up an army and then attack. Burg on the other hand, build up a small army and then put some pressure on Zac like we saw on Desert, but I want MewTwo to build maybe 2 more miners on the War Factory. Because early game
Oh, corners? I don't know.
on oh yeah, true, on corners might be a bit of an oof.
So a
Oh,
bit of infantry coming out from Zac.
okay,
and
Mew going 0.
MewTwo. Yeah, it looks like they're gonna try and rush here. Shaun also going 0, so he's gonna have to keep on the pressure on one of these players.
Are they gonna double team on Burg?
Trying to stop the rush.
Where is Mew?
Shaun is in Mewtwo's base.
Our
Oh,
ally is
and the
under
drone in Mewtwo's miner. Mewtwo's about to lose his only miner.
Oh
Shaun
yeah.
should be targeting that. but
Zac,
it will die
IV's in his
anyway.
base, not doing much.
So Mewtwo loses his War Factory and his only miner. Mewtwo in a very bad situation as Burg fends off his attack.
Yeah, Zac was very late to engagement there. He had 4 IVs that he could have been helping the double team on Burg or letting Mewtwo die for it.
Yeah,
But Shaun out too many
Mewtwo-
rhinos.
Mewtwo about to be melted here by Burg as he comes in.
Our ally is under
Targeting the
attack.
MCV. Mewtwo is dead.
Player
There
defeated.
you go.
He quits, so now it's only Zac, and it's 2v1.
Our
Not looking
ally
too
is
hot.
under attack.
It was a good idea from Mew, but he needed extra support from Zac to completely wipe out Burg. Well, Shaun was going straight towards Mewtwo's base. If Zac helped support Mewtwo on the left, double teaming Burg, could have been something else.
As Zac sells his base.
Why is
as
Burg
well.
not playing with Burg Vogue?
That
Player
is
defeated.
4-0.
But yeah, and that's match point 4-0. Mewtwo is better than me. Might as well play me then. Let's see how that turned out. How many times have you played me, Gahil?
Player defeated.
So we're back here in this situation. The score is 4-0 for
4-0.
Shaun and Burg.
Whoa.
And no, I'm waiting for an epic comeback here from MewTwo and Zac. I'm sure they can do it.
Yeah, reverse sweep.
Gonna be epic. Let's roll.
So I did a poll in chat, but I don't think anyone's voted yet.
Who would win in SFJ? Not Marco or Snark?
Hey, who would win? I don't know.
Clearly Snark will. What's the question? Alright. So, we got 3 Soviets this time. Mewtwo and Zac both decided to go Soviet. Got Burg as allied in the top right here. And Shaun sticking to Soviet in the bottom right. Hey. Let's see what the plan is.
Yeah, hopefully it consists of Mew getting more than 4 minus. He's on 4 at the moment. The good thing about this map is that you have to build more reps, so he will get more minus either way. Unless he doesn't decide to base more.
Yeah. Let's see. So Shaun switching into rhinos already, sending them over. There's a drone waiting for him, but drones do get one shot by rhinos nowadays.
Oh, they do get one shot?
Yeah.
There you go, radar out from Mew. He's slowly building towards that bottom patch of ore. Burg as well, building onto the left side. We've seen this build a couple of times by Chinese guys. Sometimes it works pretty well, but you do have to build slightly across. But Time Destroy is immediately out here for Burg, and GGIs are coming out. Burg a little bit caught off guard there. Shaun with the sentry gun to help. Not
Burg-
really good
Burg can
control
hold
there.
this. They're gonna hold this. Mewtwo has to back off here. As Burg makes his hospital at Shaun's base.
Ooh. Shaun going around the back into Zac.
Our ally is under attack.
But I don't know where those rhinos were going, to be honest. They were going everywhere. Mine are almost dead, not picking them off. New transition
Zac
to
in a-
Teslas.
Yeah. Zac should be going in here. Shaun's got nothing.
Yeah,
Zac should really be pushing in here. Zac
there's
can
the
win him right
troopers
here
and
now.
rhinos. Jeez.
He could win right here and now. Not sure why he's chilling at his base. As Mewtwo goes to the second level of Burg's base, Burg's sending the Rocketeers to try and deal with these Tesla tanks. Mewtwo backing off here. not wanting to lose his entire army for that war factory. No anti-air for Mewtwo? At all?
He might be. He had a couple of flag earlier. I think he must have lost them in
Our
that
ally
early
is under
engagement.
attack.
Zac giving Shaun a lot of time to rebuild here.
Yeah, not looking like he can win so easily anymore. Earlier, he had a window of opportunity where
ally
he could do
is
some
under
serious
attack.
damage.
Oh,
Not
here
anymore.
comes
Going in now. But Shaun already has an army at this point. 3 war factories. He's rebuilt fast.
Yeah, Mew still on 4 miners as we seen. He didn't rebuild the miners at all. He lost some of the. I think he lost 3 of them actually to Burg. And Burg just
ally is
wrecked
under
through
attack.
with the Sand Destroyers.
Our
Shaun
ally is
splitting
under
down
attack.
the bottom.
This is looking really good for Burg at the top
Our
here.
ally
Mewtwo
is under
has
attack.
melted. And Zac.
Oh, Burg sending his rockets to
Under
Zac.
attack.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, and now Zac's gonna get doubled here. And it's gonna be.
Player defeated.
There you go.
GG's.
Yeah.
Over here as Burg and Shaun move up
Player
to the
defeated.
next round. And Mewtwo and Zac go down to the
Losers
bottom
bracket.
bracket.
Yeah, it is a double elimination. Forgot about that.
GG's.
Burg immediately quitting out. Akko, you wanna play? Play against Zac, dude. Go.